latest on Cyclone Gita, which is located at 21.2 south, 178.3 degrees west as of noon Fiji time on February the 13th. It now has winds, according to our estimates, of 130 miles per hour and a pressure of 935 millibars, and is continuing to intensify at this time as it moves slowly towards the northwest-northwest. The storm is still intensifying according to our estimates, and that may continue over the next 24 hours. Here's the forecast. The storm, as you can see, affecting the southern Fijian islands. The main islands maybe not so much, but tropical storm conditions definitely possible on the southern coast of Viti Levu. As we enter Saturday, Sunday, the storm will curve towards the south and then head towards New Zealand, which could also see the remnant effects of this storm when it turns post-tropical. Here it is right now though, Category 4 on the Saffir-Simpson scale, Category 5 on the Australian scale, and it's a Stage 5 on the CDPS, which means that devastating damages are possible and have already been seen in parts of Tonga so far. Cyclone warning remains in effect in southern Tonga and also for these areas of Fiji, Onorilau, Mataku, Moala and Kadavu. So here is the storm's projected track towards the next few days, and you can see how it's affecting the area with rainfall. And as we zoom in on Wednesday's forecast, you can see the chance of storm conditions nearing 3/4 chance there on those southern isolated islands towards the south there, and hurricane conditions, the chances are increasing there as well. But the main two islands of Fiji will probably not see too bad effects, but will still have some conditions to deal with. Common sense must prevail during this period on those two islands. Obviously don't participate in activities during this event. Sea surface temperatures, as you can see, are very warm indeed, 28 degrees, perhaps even higher in some areas, which means the storm could intensify further, but its wind field remains small. Looking at the wind shear graphic, you can see it is battling some high wind shear to the north and south. It's in a small channel that's opening up of moderate to low wind shear amounts, and if it does continue on its westward heading, the storm will probably not have too many problems with that, at least not yet. And that has been demonstrable here on the satellite imagery. Here's the visible. The storm's progressing towards generally westerly, or perhaps maybe west-northwesterly over the last 12-hour period overall, averaged out, and you can see how it has been going. The eye has started to come out a little bit more. It's a very small eye in between the storm's bands there. It reminds me rather of Hurricane Joaquin of 2015 in how it was emerging over the Bahamas, and of a similar intensity as well. The eye wall is a little bit disorganized at this point by the looks of things, but that eye is looking rather good. More updates to come throughout the afternoon and evening from Force 13. You can follow our outlets, the website force13.com, which is operational on February 15th. You can also find our YouTube page. You're probably there already. Search Force 13, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook, like our page, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13 all in text. You can also add our Skype account under the same name, and my personal account on Discord. Search Fool13 at extension 9094 for tropical weather chat.